What up, anime fans? I'm back with the video review. Season 2, Episode 12 of Tokyo Mew Mew Mew. The final episode of the series. Now then, I'm sorry this was late. More possibly a day, 2 days late. Sorry. Oh yeah. I'm gonna talk about this a sec though before I go into the review. This didn't feel like a second season. Sure, a different opening, but felt more like a core. I don't know. I think it felt more like a core than a season. So I think it's the second call. But some marketing, like Hulu and stuff, like not Hulu, some streaming sites like High Dive, where it's streaming on for the subs, it just doesn't feel like a season. It feels, like I said, more of a core, continuing where we left off, but doing its own thing. You know? But for other anime, you could tell it's a season. There's more focus on specific storylines. Also, I say this anime was too short. 24 episodes. I say the anime's a little short. Like, the characters do develop good. But I feel like we get to the main plot too soon. It's similar to Sailor Moon in a way. The reboot guys. They got to the point too soon. Like, the first arc was 13 episodes. The 1992 anime extended it 3 more months a week and had the characters develop along the way, grow as friends, and just having it happen straight away. Like, after each member joins, Sailor Venus joins, and then Tuxedo Mask turns bad. Same storyline. Then they defeat the evil queen while dying, while dying and being reborn. I actually do plan to cover the Sailor Moon manga as well someday. I really do. Want to check it out. I can quickly do for that. Also go through the reviews on. I plan to cover all 90 Sailor Moon, since each Cosmos releases in Japanese theaters next month. I'm off topic. Anyway, I'm just saying I think it could extend it to both part actually be 2 seasons, but be more longer. In my opinion. I don't know, I think it could have been longer with more episodes. It's doing its own thing, also adapting the manga. And the other one thing on the story is that you want to get it straight to the point. You know, something like Madoka Magica, that's more of a single season story. Well, kind of. Its story was structured that way. To make this, I don't think it's good. Like, that's a great series, by the way. I do want to give my view on it properly this time. I do want to cover it. I do. It's a good series. It's very unique, full of things. Anyway, enough delay. Let's just get into a review before I go on too long. Right, so the episode continues where we left off with Ichigo still playing Deep Blue. Ayana trying to resist him. But as now Deep Blue is going to use the Mew Aqua to bring his people to Earth and get rid of the humans. Ichigo tries her best to convince him. They're still resisting. He thinks humans, they should die. I'll help Ayama. Yeah. As Ayama helps her out. I tell Deep Blue, he saw everything through his eyes, didn't he? He was always alone. He ate humans, but until he met Ichigo, he changed. He changed when he met Ichigo. And Ichigo's happy that he accepts her, who she is. And I know that makes a good point. Deep Blue saw everything through his eyes, right? So he should know how to feel. I was going to flashback to the museum, all the way back in episode 1. But with Ayama, now with Deep Blue talking instead of Ayama. And Deep Blue does realise that. He realises he can tell his people part, he not liking that. Stabs him just underneath the Muakla. So he can bring these people home. That's what he has to do. That's what you want to kill others do. But Ichigo's heart reaches out to one. You know? They should all work together, live in harmony. As the power their power together restores Kishi's their home planet. The greens on the planet return to like never. It's now habitable. Damn it! I can't do it. Habitable. Damn it! I don't know why, but I know how to say the word, but it's not coming out of my mouth right. Habitable. I don't know why, but it's not coming out right. I'm trying to say it, but it's not coming out right. Seriously. I don't know why. Ichigo and Ayama work together to restore everything. Wakes up. Ayama's not waking up. She checks his heartbeat, but nothing. She tries her best to wake him up so he doesn't die. And she managed to revive him. Alright, a little bit earlier when they were restoring the world, Deep Blue says, thanks Ichigo, for everything. He's glad he met her. Everyone's back to normal. As Ichigo, Ayama and the other girls, Ichigo, Ayama and the other Muse are celebrating their victory. It seemed to revive. Kisha seemed to be revived too. Maybe because I wasn't paying attention, but I didn't see him get revived. So, yeah. Until Pi actually changed too. Kish said he hopes they'll be happy. Before stealing one last kiss off Ichigo. You'll never change. You know, it was until episode 4 of the story season. What the hell was that? Sorry. So, I didn't even notice, but Ichigo's voice actor, I mean, not Ichigo, since the News are voiced by relatively new actors, who've not been anything prior. Instead, they did get some notable talent for other characters though. Like, the voice of Kish is none other than the voice of Bakugo Katsuki, or Katsuki Bakugo, if you watch the job. From My Hero Academia. Die, you damn nerd! Bakugo's actor has been a lot of things. Like, he plays one of the villains in Part 5 of JoJo. He was a playable character in All Star Battle R. The guy was kicked off about pronunciations, which is a reference to that specific line he said during their battle with John and Mista's battle against him. I appreciate the Japanese cast more now. Like, at the time, I didn't watch subbed anime. I only started watching subbed anime truly. Well, 2021 technically was the first time I started watching them for YouTube. But I did watch one other anime prior, Brave Beats. It's a weird anime series. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's a dancing themed anime. Superhero plus it's superhero-like with transformation sequences, but it's not magical girl. It's interesting. Dancing though is very weird. I don't know what this is, but yeah. But 2021 is truly the start when I started watching subbed anime. And 2022 was when I started becoming more familiar with Japanese actors. 2022, this year as well, I've been starting to get to know Japanese voice actors more. So, anyway, I am on the girls return home. Return to Cafe Mew Mew. And just like that, 2 months have passed. I think. Two months have passed. Yeah, city's still rebuilding, and the Indians coexist the Indians now too in a way. We're not coexisting yet. But Ayama is going to be leaving abroad and they're holding a party for it. And Shiogane, some reason, when the subs call him Rio, each was calling him Rio in the sub, but when you hear the Japanese voice actress saying it, you could clearly hear her saying Shirogane. Was that a mistake? They all seem fine. I don't know, that bugs me a little. Why did they do that? Like she's clearly saying Shirogane, his last name. I don't know, that just bugs me a little. Well, it could be a clue. It might have been an accident. Oh, what else? Shirogane mentions that this is the last time they're no longer Tokyo Mew Mew. It's being expanded now, so he doesn't have to buy anything. Shane Ichigo didn't get much time to think on that. It would be not a good time to have her think about and Aoyama helping her. But well, anyway, I may retile my videos in the season to actual episode numbers. So I'm thinking about that to be more accurate. So, yeah. But Ichigo feels bad anyway. It just perks up now. I wish they gave that a little more time. You have a ponder on it a little bit throughout the episode. But Ayama gives her good advice. I don't know if Tokyo Mew Mew is going to be adapting other mangas. Like, they could be adapting male manga. Yes, they're male versions of Tokyo Mew Mew. Or the sequel story, which focuses on a new protagonist. Where Ichigo was gone for some reason, I don't know why. And it's time for Ayama to go abroad. I can't remember what he was doing. Some ambassador or something. I don't know. Maybe he felt in life. I really don't know. A cynic price. Not the second, first, or first season's openings. No, the opening didn't play in the episode, which I like, and he didn't play the ending either, because that would just ruin Like, I have a problem with some of the final arcs in Magical Girl anime. Openings. They're good for regular one-offs, good for regular stories. But during the final battle, it kind of ruins the moods. Yeah. That's just my opinion, though. PQ has it worse, though. The opening still plays even in the final episode. So, yeah. Anyway. Instead, it's a new edition of My Sweetheart. If you don't know, My Sweetheart was the name of the original opening from the original anime from the 2000s. No, one of Ichigo's friends and that is played by an actress that was actually in Precure. I actually played Cure Berry, Blue Hunter. Ain't never seen any. I can't say it. I can't speak Japanese, but Cure Berry from Fresh. I think it was her, or it could have been a different character she played. I don't know. YouTube wasn't really that helpful. The only shit Precure actors and this stuff. You could just look them up on online. Just look up behind the voices. If you don't recognize Japanese names that of anime you watched censored as a kid, it'll help to look on behind the voices so you can see the faces. So yeah. It's playing the re-edition version, which released at the end after episode 12, which was just last year. Yeah, episode 12 was just a year ago. So yeah, it played during then. So let's just say they're playing the entire thing in the final episode. I'm gonna see what other characters doing. Yes. Zako's doing his usual acting. Tart's is now at parents' house. It's very funny. But Mono Tart sounds like Ayumu Murasai, unlike the original Tart. So yeah. I looked up Tokyo Mew cast and it said he was not in the reboot. But he was in the original anime because it was listed on there. So when I checked the clip of the Japanese version of the original series, Tart did not sound like a Murasai. But again, this was the 2000s though. So he could be like a bit younger at the time. That will make sense. So yeah. Anyway, Lactus has actually got a job museum educating people about the home world. Okay, calling them the alien is just so stupid. Okay? At least 4 kids gave them a good name. Like they actually were given names. Well, not I mean as they were given the time were given a name. I think that's much better detail. That's just my opinion. Anyway, so yeah, we get an extra scene. We get a post-credit scene of the girls saying still work at the cafe because it's where they belong. So welcome new customers. It would be nice to tease another character in there from the sequel, but since they didn't add the character there, looks like it won't be adapting that. But that would be a good tease. The set the next generation, kind of like how Inazuma 11 ended. In its final episode, at the end we saw a glimpse of the next character, whose Japanese name I do not know about. Okay. Well, we actually learned something about Precure. Did you know, like, 2 Precure 5 actors are in the Naruto franchise? I'm not joking. You know the voice of Kyoru, which is also the voice of Uzumaki Naruto. But did you know the voice of the character's best friend, Kyojin, is voiced by Boruto? I'm not joking. The actresses that play father and son are play best friends. I think yes, she was already playing Naruto at the time. Maybe if it was in 2005. Yeah, I think it was 2005 it came out. So yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. enjoy my content, please and punch button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel and notification bell. If they always consider future. And I've planned a couple of original Tokyo Mew Mew someday. But anyway, I'll see you guys later for Yu-Gi-Oh, Oshinoko, and Kubo. I plan to do Demon Slayer tomorrow. Easier that way. I'm a bit Kill Phoenix out.